Welcome to another video. This is about scale drawing. We're gonna make some drawings to scale. Question 1. A field has 4 sides as shown in the diagram. It's here. How long is the side X in meters? To make a scale drawing like this, we need to choose a scale like 1 centimeter represents 10 meters. Then this line, in our scale drawing, this line will be 7.5 centimeters. This line will be 8 centimeters. This one 9.9 centimeters. And once we draw everything to scale, we can just measure this side after we finished our scale drawing. So we'll be able to give the length of this side. But remember, angles never change in scale drawing, but the length, according to your scale that you choose for your drawing, changes. For example, this line here is 80 meters. In our drawing, it will be 8 centimeters because we're gonna pick a scale like 1 centimeter represents 10 meters. The scale is 1 centimeter represents 10 meters. This is the scale. Now, to do something like this, we just need ruler and protractor. Start with this line here, the base, it's 75 meters, so in the drawing it will be 7.5 centimeters. Well, the first straight line, here is the ruler, so a straight line should be 7.5 centimeters. Now, I need to mark an angle. The angle should be 93 degrees. This angle here, this angle 93 degrees. Now I need a protractor to mark an angle 93 degrees. That will be this angle. Protractor is here. The size of the protractor doesn't matter. You can use small protractor, big protractor, because the angle doesn't change. Now an angle 93 degrees is here. So I need a straight line to mark this angle, which is, this is 95 degrees. So 94, 93 degrees is right here. It's exactly 93 degrees. This line should be 8 centimeters. According to the scale drawing, 80 meters will be 8 centimeters. Then to measure this line, the 0 is here, 8 centimeters. Done. Now I need another angle. According to the scale drawing, another angle 97 degrees. Then grab the protractor. Where is 97 degrees? According to this, since my line is on this side, I'm going to follow this 0. 90 is here. 95 is with this line. 97 is 2 steps away from this middle marker. This is 95, 96, 97. And I have to make this line 9.9 centimeters according to the scale drawing. This is 99 meters. This line should be 9.9 centimeters. This is 9.9 centimeters. Now finally, I have to join this end to the beginning here to complete the shape. I don't need protractor anymore. Okay, all I have to do, measure this. I'm going to measure from here to there, which is side X. Side X, it sounds like it's 10 centimeters. Yes, exactly. Side X is 10 centimeters because everything is drawn to scale. Of course, you can depend on your drawing and you can measure and give answers. Side X is 10 centimeters. For question 1, side X is 10 centimeters. 10 centimeters because 1 centimeter represents 10 meters. It means side X is 100 meters. We got it. Now question 2. Okay, question 2. Two ships leave a port at the same time. The first ship sails at 38 knots on a bearing of 42 degrees, and the second ship sails 25 knots on a bearing of 315 degrees. How far apart are the ships 2 hours later? 1 knot is a speed of 1 nautical mile per hour. Okay, here we have 38 and 25s. These numbers are large that we cannot draw 38 centimeters and 25 centimeters. That's why we have to pick a reasonable scale. For here, I picked 1 centimeter represents 5 knots. When we divide these two numbers by 5, we see the 38 knots will be 7.6 centimeters and the 25 knots will be 5 centimeters after we divide both numbers by 5. Now, the first step is to draw one point that represents the port, and we draw the north of the point. Then from the north of the point, we're going to mark two angles. One of them is 42 degrees, the other one is 315 degrees. On these lengths, then we measure the distance between the first ship and the second. The port, let's say this point is the port. Okay, port. Now we need the north of the port. To get the north, it's better to use protractor if you don't have a grid paper. Okay, this is the point, and north is something exactly vertical on the point. So this is the north. Okay, now we need to mark an angle 42 degrees for the first ship. Now, where is 42 degrees? 42 degrees bearing is always clockwise. So since the line is here, we're gonna follow this 0, not the 180. Okay, 42 degrees is something right here. You need a straight line from here to 42 degrees. Okay, got it. This length should be 7.6 centimeters. So it means a ruler is necessary. Get the ruler. Is this line 7.6? Let's see. This line is 7.6 centimeters. Good. The first ship is right here. And let's draw a bearing. This is the north of the port. We need to mark another angle which is 315 degrees from the same north of the port. 315. Bearing is clockwise, so from here all the way to here will make 315 degrees. We have to draw the rest anti-clockwise, then we will get the 315. Now we need to mark an angle using the protractor. The 0 is here. We have to follow these smaller numbers, or there's another way. Since 315 is 45 degrees less than 360 and one turn is 360 degrees, we can just draw an angle 45 degrees and see 45 degrees is right here. Okay, 45 degrees. What does that mean? It means, what does that mean? It means this angle from here all the way to here is 315 degrees because bearing is always clockwise, and what's remaining in this gap is 45 degrees. So indirectly we draw the 315 degrees. Now this line should be 5 centimeters. As you see in the question, the second ship is moving 25 knots on a bearing of 315. So this line must be 5 centimeters. 5 centimeters. Here we go. The second ship is right here. This 13 knots is for the first hour, but what the question wants after 2 hours. So after 2 hours, these lengths will be doubled. This line is 7.6 centimeters. If we double it, it will be 15.2. And 15.2 is around here. This line is 5 centimeters. If we double it, it will be 10. And 10 is around here. Now, after 2 hours, it means we need to measure this distance from this point all the way to here. Now, the length of this dashed line represents the distance between the first ship and the second one. Until here is 15 centimeters. So until here it was 15 centimeters, and this part is 2.8 centimeters. So the total distance between them is 17.8 centimeters. Since the scale is 1 centimeter represents 5 notes, so 17.8 times 5 is equal to exactly 89 note miles. The distance between the ship 1 and ship 2 is 89 note miles after 2 hours. These two lines represent their movement in the first hour, and in the second hour it will be just doubled, and this is the distance between them, which is 70.8 centimeters multiplied by 5. That gives 89 noted miles apart.